Good afternoon, Troy United Boys Water Polo families. This is Sunday, January 24th. This is an update and information on the restart of the off-season conditioning. Firstly, if you are currently swimming on the Troy High or Athens High JV or varsity team, this announcement isn't necessarily for you because I wouldn't expect that you would be attending the off-season workouts. If you're swimming correctly, you shouldn't have enough energy to pick up a second workout in the day. So swim correctly and get yourself in shape and have a great season. And although I would like to know who's swimming, I know a few of you are. If you are on the team or a returning player and you're on the team, whether varsity or JV, please text me and let me know that you're on the team, just so that I can kind of keep track. And we'll see you guys. I'll stop by and, if allowed, I believe I can attend your home meet, so I should be able to see some of you shortly. Now, on to players who are not swimming. First of all, you're always encouraged to swim. That is the best thing you can do off-season for water polo. But if you're not swimming, you should be at the off-season workouts. And those off-season workouts will restart this Tuesday, January 26th. I'm just scheduling 2 weeks out right now because everything is always so fluid at this point. So it will be, the first workout will be Tuesday, January 26th. Then we will work out Thursday, January 28th. Then we'll work out February 2nd, Tuesday, and Thursday, February 4th. And then we will make a plan from that point. I expect after that we will go to 3 days a week, but we will see. So the workouts will be at the Athens pool. The workouts you will arrive at the school at 6 p.m. You will be ready to be picked up by your parent, or you'll be walking out the door to get in your car to drive home at 7:45. It's critical you are there right at 6 because we have a check-in procedure. I will be sitting there at the table. I will ask you the COVID questions and check you in. And as soon as I get everyone checked in, I get up and walk down the hall and take everyone into the swimming pool and begin practice. At that point, there's no one to check you in, so I will not be able to have you work out with us that day. So it's critical that you're there right at 6. Where to arrive? Go to the Athens Athletic Lobby, which is the lobby just outside the training office. Those of you who are returning athletes pretty much know where that is. If you're new, if you park in the student lot and walk between the football stadium and the building, there's a big set of doors there that lead right into the athletic lobby. And it's kind of down behind where the visitors' bleachers are in the football stadium. So you'll arrive, we'll get you checked in, and I'll go down the pool and get going. You got to bring a little patience. The check-in process maybe 10 or 15 minutes. So if you're first in line, you're probably not going to get in the pool for 10 or 15 minutes, so you are free to have socially distanced conversation with your teammates, which is welcome at this point since we've all kind of been home alone. Or you can bring homework or book or mess around on your phone, whatever. But you just got to be patient, be prepared. It's going to take us a few minutes to get there and get into the pool. What to bring? Show up in your swimming clothes with sweats over them. The lockers will not be open for changing, so you show up in your swimming suit, but with something warm over it. You'll jump in the water, you'll swim, and then you'll get out. Make sure that you obviously also wear your mask. You're prepared to be socially distanced. After the practice, the conditioning session, you'll get out, you'll dry off, bring a towel, and get some real warm sweats on to put on to walk out to your car. Because again, we're not using the locker room. Bring your own water bottle. That's critical because there's no water fountain at the pool because it's closed down. So you must bring your own water or you'll not be able to hydrate, and that would be a problem. So what to expect? New players, don't worry. There's plenty of new players there, and that's what this is for, is to teach new players kind of how to practice and how to have fun playing water polo. So don't feel like, oh, I won't know what to do. Don't worry about it. We'll get you hooked up. Basically, we do a swim set usually, and then we do a tread set, which is something we'll teach you how to do. A fundamental focus of this preseason work is teaching you to tread water in a water polo game. And then we'll do ball work. We'll get out the balls, do some passing, and maybe some shooting, although we can't yet put the goals into the pool at Athens because they haven't completed the renovation work. They haven't installed the stainless steel tile protectors, so we can't put the goals in. So I'm kind of disappointed in that, but they're supposedly working on it. We'll see if they get that done. Mostly it will be girls at the practice because they're not swimming. So most, if not all the girls who are playing will be there. So we'll probably have a dozen to 18 girls. And then I think the boys will have 6, 8, 10 maybe. So we'll have a good mix and we'll have you ready to go. So there's some things you need to do to attend. You cannot attend unless you pay some attention to the things I'm going to say right now. First, you must be registered in Final Forms. If you are not registered in Final Forms, you can't come to practice. And the reason is the COVID questions are generated by the Final Forms program. So you must be registered in Final Forms. I'll tell you how to do that in a minute. You don't need to do your pay to play yet. So Troy School District to play a sport is $175, and you'll eventually have to pay that if the season gets off the ground. But don't pay it now. There's no reason to. We don't know what's going to happen. But you must register, and you can register without paying. So do register. You must join our Remind group. You're all familiar with Remind. It's used for classes, other teams. We are no exception. It's critically important for us because since we're a pool sport, the pool could close at any time due to malfunction or chemical imbalance or whatever. So I need to be able to send out a remind 10 minutes before practice saying, sorry guys, we're not going to practice today. You need to get that information. Your parents need to get that information quickly. I'm not going to call people individually. I can't. I'm not going to email. I'm going to send out a remind. So that's why you need to be on remind. Parents should be on remind as well. If we're 1 hour into practice and there's a malfunction in the pool and I got to pull you out and send you home, I'll send out a reminder at that point. And so parents, that's the only way you'll know the practice is ended early and you got to get over the pool to pick the players up. So it's critical to do that. Any new players, I have a new player questionnaire that I want you to fill out. Just takes a few minutes just so I know a little bit about you. And also, normally, on a normal year, you need a doctor's physical in order to participate. This year, they're not requiring a doctor's physical, but they have a parental form that needs to be filled out, and they are relying on last year's physical. In order to get that form is from the MHSAA website. I will put a link to that as well, although I haven't done that yet. So if you jump right over the website, it might not be up yet, but it should be up by Monday. You don't technically need to have that turned in for the preseason workouts, but you won't be able to play after March 1st if that's not turned in. And again, that'll eventually be on the website. So what's the website? We are right now, I'm placing links and information on our school sports team page. So right now, in order to get these information, to get how to get on Final Forms, how to get on Remind, how to get to the new player information form, go to the Troy High School website, choose athletics, then choose spring, then choose boys water polo. And under boys water polo, there's only one option, that's varsity. We definitely run a JV team and a varsity team. We have separate games, we have separate practices, but administratively, the information is the same. So there's just one place where it's posted. So if you're a JV player, don't go there thinking, oh, well, there's no JV and I'm not varsity yet. So no, the information you need is under that varsity link. So it should all be there, basic information. So make sure that you do that. That's pretty much it. Parents, make sure you drop off at 6 and pick up right at 7:45. We'll get them out of the pool at 7:40 and they should be ready to pick up at 7:45 if they don't have their own car. One note, a little pro tip here, the pickup you can actually do a little more efficiently than the drop off. So the drop off, not negotiable, you have to enter in that athletic student parking lot or athletic lobby. But when we let the athletes go, they can exit the back door of the pool underneath the scoreboard. And there's a door very close to that leads out to the back parking lot. That would actually be probably a better place to pick them up. So that back parking lot is the faculty parking lot. You enter off of John R. It's by the baseball fields. It's between the baseball fields and the building. It's where the dumpsters are. But they can leave right out of the pool, which leads right to an exterior door, and then come right out the door, and you can be waiting right outside that door for them. So it's a lot easier to get out, not have to walk near as far in the cold weather. So while that doesn't work for drop-off, that's a great way to do the pickup. So you may kind of work together with your athlete to make arrangements to drop off in the one place and then pick up in the place that makes more sense. So any questions, please text me, 248-688-0511, 248-688-0511. Look forward to seeing non-swim team swimmers on Tuesday, and swim team swimmers, keep working hard. And A, let me know that you're on the team, and B, we'll see you on the deck. Thanks.